news analysts, everybody swerving into your lane. So how you live? Like, how you get through that? I ain't stop.
A rabbit isn't virtuous. It's just can't do anything except get eaten. It's not virtuous. Just can't do anything except get eaten. And you don't. It's not virtuous.
Start of the unbreakable era. Like, how a nigga leave, come back, leave again, and come back, start lapping niggas. No Emotion Podcast, your boy Paper Stack. Yo, they thought they were gonna stop me. Like niggas thought I was gone. Like niggas thought I was gone. Like I wasn't gonna never come back. Niggas thought, try to get me the fuck up out of here. Niggas thought I would fuck up out of here.
You're a slime ball. You always haven't been a slime ball. You always will be. Well, I won't say you always will be. Because I'm gonna break your ass.
Unbreakable Era, No Emotion Podcast, your boy Paper Stack. Oh, it's gonna be bad this time. I'm not gonna stop this time, man. Stop comparing me to these podcasts, nigga. Stop it. We is not the same. We is not the same, nigga. I'm not ain't no fucking podcaster. I'm the podcaster. Can't leave these lame ass niggas like, oh man. No Emotion Podcast, Unbreakable Era. Like, who knows? Like, them niggas ain't never know. Like, they look up, nigga was gone. Unstoppable, man. They can't stop me, man. They say they was gonna break me. They was gonna break me. Me? Not Big Dog. No, not Big Dog. See, everybody gonna think I'm wrong when I come through stepping on shit. That's what I do. Step on shit. Hey, No Emotion Podcast, Unbreakable Era. I feel good. Usually I don't feel this good about these certain things, but when I come back, they come back to my recollection, my creativity. It's all coming back, nigga. Oh, Mr. Miyagi coming to take that crane kick back. Ain't never been like that. I ain't back tuned in. Had to dial out for a minute. Leave, come back, leave, come back. Stop paying me to those niggas to fight. We in here, we got celebrities, news analysts, everybody swerving into your lane. So how you live? Like, how you get through that? I ain't stopping this time. Everybody, they come with the popularity. So a nigga that's quite unknown gotta fight to win. Now tell you, no matter though, like the nerd or already Project 80 baby. That's what I do. These niggas, that's what I do. I was gone. Thought I would ever compare me to none of these niggas to come close to touch to even hit. This go come and steal my swag. No Emotion Podcast, Unbreakable Era. Did and then try to copy it, try to repackage it again, try to cook it back and sell it back to me. Fuck no. Fuck no.
All right, we back. Early morning. Okay, let's tell you what. Let's get into some reels. So I'm just starting this, man. I ain't got no subjects or nothing for y'all. So let me just get into some reels.
Hey, look, that's a very funny story. I don't want to cut your thought off, but I remember being in the strip club my first time, I believe, in Gentleman Club with some money. And I thought to myself, I'm finna get some more money. And I stopped. I said, wait a minute, Tip. Why is you up here with this rich-ass man handing money out like you got him up money here? Go sit your ass down. Go sit your ass down. Get you something that you like and go have a nice quiet moment in the corner by yourself. Yeah. That you can manage that. Right. You cannot goddamn last with this man standing up here passing out dollars. That was a very valuable lesson you taught me that day. Hey, look, that's a very funny story. I don't want to cut your thought off, but I remember being in the strip club my first time, I believe, in Gentleman Club with some money. And I thought to myself, I'm finna get some more money. And I stopped. I said, wait a minute, Tip. Why is you up here with this rich-ass man handing money out like you got him up money here? Go sit your ass down. Go sit your ass down. Get you something that you like and go have a nice quiet moment in the corner by yourself. That you can manage that. You cannot goddamn last with this man standing up here passing out dollars.
Try to keep up with nobody with no money, man.
Yo, these YNs can drive, bro.
don't know where they from, but check this vid out.
I ain't getting no new material for this face-off, though. You know what I'm saying? Besides...
Let me say this to you.
Let's go.
A big reason why I haven't been on these popular white podcasts is because I understand racism and how it operates. No matter what you learn from me, you're not going to change your ways. Because there's no Caucasian on earth that's going to abdicate their white privilege so black people can get a fair opportunity. So for me, it's almost a waste of time to have a conversation about race and racism with white people because you're never going to change.
Yes.
You do not change racism, you destroy it. You see that? So when I sit back and I get these invitations from these white podcasters, I know what y'all want to talk about. Y'all want the Dr. Umar shock moment,
Yes.
and y'all willing to pay me for it.
Yes.
That's all right. But at the end of the day, I value my time. And for me to sit down and have conversations about race and racism with people who are never going to stop being racist is a waste of my damn time.
That's a fact.
I have nothing to prove to Caucasians. Let me say this to you.
It's
Dr.
not
Umar.
magic, it's science in action.
Okay.
Cut a potato into cubes,
Okay.
connect them with toothpicks, and you've built a balance tool. That's how forces stay equal. Coil copper wire around a screw, attach it to a battery, and it turns into a magnet. Squeeze a water bottle to control a tiny diver rising and sinking. That's the submarine principle. Place a magnetized battery inside a copper coil, and it speeds through like a train. Can't open a jar? Soak it in hot water for 2 minutes, done. Fill a bottle with water, cover it with a ping pong ball, flip it, and the water stays locked in. Stick a rusty screw into a lemon and the rust disappears. Use garlic to separate an egg yolk from the white, just like magic. Drop a coconut on a cone of chewing gum and it pierces through. Burn a match head and it becomes magnetic. Dead batteries can't stand, but full ones can. Light a candle on an egg, cover it with a bottle, and the egg gets pulled in. Air pressure.
Hey, y'all seen me looking for an egg, see me looking for a battery, cause I got a bunch of batteries around here. They said 4 batteries stand up, but empty ones don't. I was sitting up here looking for a battery. I got so many batteries and now I can't goddamn find one.
At work.
That's
Cut
crazy.
and rearrange a card, an extra piece appears. Interlock 2 books and the friction can lift a bucket of water. Dip a wire loop in soap water, poke it, and it becomes round. Shake a soda, tap the sides, and open it. No fizz. Wrap copper around 2 keys, connect a battery, and you've made an electric knife. Science isn't magic. It's the real wonder of
Yo, they
The
is
book of Habakkuk, chapter
blowing my
2,
mind.
verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And we know that this system is about to crash. So what is the vision that is yet for an appointed time? Because it's not tarrying. It's the Lord speeding up time, right? Let's bring it out.
Okay, we'll go keep
Revelation.
moving.
This woman is the only female police officer to ever be sentenced to death in the history of America. And her story is absolutely insane. So this lady's name is Antoinette Frank, right? She grew up living primarily with her father. There were reports of SA, of physical abuse. There were even reports of people saying when she showed up places with her father, it looked like they were in a relationship. So it was
Jesus
reported that
Christ.
her father just vanished one day and that he just up and left and she had no idea where he went. She reported him missing. He was never seen again. In 1992, she had applied to be a cop with the New Orleans Police Department. She was originally denied because the psychologist determined that she had several mental disabilities, but somehow she got the job. So this is 1992. 1994, she meets this kid who is a gang member, right? So he ends up getting shot and she was the first responder to come and assist him. Legend has it that as soon as she laid eyes on this like 16-year-old boy, she fell in love with him. She paid for everything for him. She took him out all the time. There were reports of him driving her police cruiser around the city. So she worked part-time as a security guard at this restaurant called called the Kim On. And she wasn't the only cop that did. A lot of cops did. One day, she just showed up with her sidekick, and they decided that they were going to rob the place. Apparently, things went wrong. She ended up shooting and killing 3 of the people that owned the restaurant. 2 of the people that were there ended up running and hiding in a freezer, right? So they didn't get killed. It was reported that this was an extremely brutal execution style murders, right? After they did this, they got in the car. She went and dropped him off at home. And then she ran down to the police station and said, "Oh my God, I heard a report that there were people shot where I work. I need a cruiser to go and investigate." So she runs back over to the store, and then she says, "What happened? What happened? Like, I need to do an investigation, and I'm here to help you." The survivor said, "Why are you asking me what happened? You were here." That's when it all started to unfold, right? She ended up being convicted of the murders, but that's not the end of the story. While she was in prison, police got a hint from a search dog at her house. They start digging, and under her house, they find a skull, and it was believed to be the same age, and it could very possibly be her father. The New Orleans Police Department never tested the bones to see whose they belong to. It's just an unconfirmed skull that nobody knows. And it's the only female officer in the history of this country to ever be sentenced to death.
And she should. Did you hear that? She say, okay, so a gang member got shot. She fell in love instantly and then just started letting this nigga drive the cruiser? Is she crazy? Well, I guess that's kind of what he was getting at when he said that. Yo, that is wild.
This woman is the only female police officer to ever be sentenced to death in the history of America. And her story is absolutely insane. So this lady's name is Antoinette Frank, right? She grew up living primarily with her father. There were reports of SA, of physical abuse. There were even reports of people saying when she showed
the pilot would climb into the torpedo, squeezing behind the 3,000-pound warhead, and it was launched from the submarine toward an enemy ship. The pilot would extend a viewing tube above the water to plan a path to the target. Then they'd steer it underwater using hand controls. When he hit, the warhead would explode, instantly killing the pilot. But because they were hard to control, most of these torpedoes actually missed, and it was designed as a one-way.
What? You know what you did. No, you don't know who you fucking with! Where's Bobby?
What are you hiding, Jerry? What's wrong with you? Huh? What are you hiding? I found out you had something to do with what happened to Ma. I swear to God, Jerry, I'm gonna kill you right here and now!
And we know you got mixed up with some gangsters.
Hold on, stay down!
Y'all think I had something to do with Mom getting killed?
You got a check for $400,000 that you just so happened to forget to mention for Mom's life insurance.
She took out the policy for the girls, man. I ain't have nothing to do with that. Come on, man.
You made the payments.
Good timing, Jerry. Just when it seems like all is lost for you, Ma gets shot by some gangsters and now you hit the fucking lottery?
So y'all tripping because I made insurance payments? What? I paid all her bills. What the fuck we y'all? Huh? How many years did I have to take care of her my goddamn self? Y'all around doing nothing, bullshitting.
What? You know what you did.
Damn.
Let me give y'all rappers who y'all probably think can, but I'm gonna tell you why they can't.
Okay.
Kanye can't fuck with Jay on the verses.
Why?
I don't believe so either.
Nas can't fuck with Jay on the verses.
No, wait a minute.
No, he can't.
No. Just pause.
No. I'm paused. Break it down.
Unpopular opinion. This whole Jay-Z is undefeated in the verses. I don't know where y'all getting that from. I don't know where y'all getting that from. I mean, don't get me wrong, Jay-Z, and it's the verses format. We're not talking about what the song did or nothing. We're talking about they're playing the song side by side. Who is beating, which one has the better song at the time on that stage. So this Jay-Z is undefeated in verses and nobody can mess with Jay-Z. I don't know where y'all get that from, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I believe that cause I ain't finna jump out the window here, cause I can say a lot of people that y'all probably be like, huh? He would never beat verses because Jay-Z is up here and that star is up here. We're strictly talking about the music. This undefeated Jay-Z can never lose at a verses. I don't know where y'all get that from. I don't know where. So y'all trying to tell me that Lil Wayne ain't got a better song than Big Pimpin'? He can't beat DOA? Like New York State, like New York Imp, like come on, bro. Like I don't know. I think y'all caught up in the allure of just him being Jay-Z. Y'all not really looking at the actual, like what we're actually looking at. Like, come on, man. Jay-Z, come on, in the verses. fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I believe a lot of people can beat Jay-Z in the verses. I believe T.I. can beat Jay-Z in the verses. I believe Lil Wayne can beat Jay-Z in the verses. I'm gonna go as far to say I think Cameron can beat Jay-Z in the verses. Really, just talking about 20 songs. So I believe y'all looking at the artists like, Jay-Z's up here and he's down here, so he can't beat Jay-Z in the verses when that's not true. Like I don't believe that's true. So y'all love Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
This man said Nas can fuck with Jay. I gotta hear it.
I didn't say that.
On the front page.
What I'm saying is, you said lyrically and all that, right? You
Right.
did say lyrically.
Right, yeah.
Listen, bro.
I mean, who was just sitting up there listening to lyrics on the verses? We really listening to the song, you know? We're not sitting up there listening to lyrics we're not writing down the verses lyrics and then analyzing them. No, we just listening to the song right then and now. So that ain't gonna help JC or whoever.
All the young folks want to talk about Stillmatic. I'm gonna talk about
Illmatic.
Illmatic.
Classic album. Let me give y'all rappers who y'all.
I don't think so, neither.
When I watched the interview, it's because I have a son, and my son's 24 now. But growing up, my son's in the books. He doesn't want anybody knowing that I'm his father. So, like seriously, like if we're in the we'll go to the gym. He's in the gym. And I'll get there late, and he's on the treadmill, and I get next to him, he'll leave and go downstairs. I go downstairs, he go upstairs. I was like, what the fuck is where you going?
Trying to find a topic, man, on this early morning, man. Trying to find something, a topic.
Like,
going through these reels.
I dig that.
We're going to find something.
A little bit? Like, a little bit. I was like, yo, what do you tell people in school?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Ooh. Well, speaking of that, Lil Durk claimed that your record label tried to pay him $3 million.
That's cap, bro.
To continue their beef.
Yo, bro, this man DM'd me when his album came out. Look, listen, God could strike me dead right now if I'm lying to you. These rappers are so cap, right?
All right, if y'all can like the video, like and
Lil
subscribe.
Durk claimed that your record label
Like and
tried to pay him
subscribe.
$3
If
million.
I came across this morning, this is
bro.
not the last
continue
time. I'm
their
trying to
beef.
go
How you doing? You
live
good?
every morning.
Yeah, muscles and shit. You by yourself? Yeah, Melanie at work. She at work. So she at work. This was her seat here? This was... You ain't want nobody see her, so you just was like, you gonna go to work and I'm gonna come to the comedy show by myself. So you really out here doing the right thing. Hey, it's some bad bitches in here tonight, though, ain't it?
Like the video.
That nigga walked in like, man, I'm glad that bitch had to work tonight.
Could a cinder block wall stop a bullet? I'm gonna shoot
Now
this
we're talking.
cinder block wall with higher and higher caliber bullets all the way up to a 50 cal and see what it can stop. Starting out with a 22. 22 put a small chip in the front, but didn't really do anything. Next up, 9mm. 9mm hit right here, went a little bit deeper, but did not go all the way through. Next up, 45 ACP. All right, the 45 ACP took a big chunk out right here, but it did not come out the back. Fred's still safe. Next up, 10mm. All right, 10mm put a big mark on the outside of our cinder block, but nothing out the back. Fred's untouched. Moving up to the Desert Eagle, shooting around a 50 AE. Whoa. All right, our bullet took a big chunk out of the front, but nothing out the back. Fred's still safe. Moving up to the Green Tip 5.56. Bullet came in right here, tiny little hole, still nothing out the back. Moving up to the shotgun, shooting a slug.
Slug.
All right, big mark in the front here from our slug, but nothing out the back. Fred's still safe. Moving up to the Gold Scar, shooting around a 308. All right, 308 entered right here. Nice big deep hole, but did not make it through. Fred's still alive back here. Moving up to the 50 cal.
Oh, Fred ass dead.
Fred. Our 50 cal put a huge hole in the front here, came straight out the back and put an end to Fred.
Out of here, bro. I love those
I'm
videos.
trying to sell my Rolex, bro.
Okay, I got you. Oh wow, this is a nice piece, man. Rolex Daytona. That's cool. And how much you hoping to get out of it?
And that's a 116505, man.
Oh yeah,
I need
the model
40,000
number.
for that,
Yeah,
bro.
that's cool, man. It is a 116505. That's cool. And you're looking for how much?
40,000.
You know, it's gonna be too high. Okay, it's good you have the card, but it's the older model. You
Man, I
know.
don't give a f- about that. I'm
Yep.
trying to get 40,000.
I got you. I understand. You know, but it is the older model. The new model is
I
a
understand all that. I
126.
just want 40,000.
Yeah, I got you. The new model is a
Hit the like,
126.
please.
This is
Hit
a
the like. Hit the like.
116.
Hit the like.
Yeah, and it's
Hit
very worn
subscribe.
out. Look, it needs a new crystal.
Okay,
the
well,
bracelet's very scratched
I'm
up.
trying to get 40,000 for that.
I understand. You know, can I close you out at 30,000?
No,
Is that
hell
possible
no.
to close
Nah,
at
you trying to lowball
30,000?
me, bro.
No,
Have you ever been knocked out before, bro?
You know, several times in my life, but I'm here and I'm here.
Dixon Mayas?
Yep.
Nice try.
What do you mean?
I'm not paging Dixon my ass.
That's like deadass's name.
Yo! I want to hear him page that.
You know how to call for my brother to meet me back up here?
What's your brother's name?
His last name is Maez. First name is Dixon.
Dixon Myers?
Yeah.
Yo!
I didn't know there was an ocean in Chicago. There's not. Big Lake.
Like and subscribe, please.
It's
Like
not
the
an
video.
ocean.
Like the video. Subscribe.
Literally the Lake of Michigan. I have been in a few lakes in my life. Yes. They're brown and I can see the end. Yes. That was a ocean. Lake Michigan. What's the difference between a lake and an ocean? You're kidding? Or I'm dead ass. Because if the lake that was in Chicago.
I don't like that you're laughing. I don't like that one bit.
Am I?
Think about it. Even the thing with Mercedes.
Y'all can expect a lawsuit because I did not give permission for anybody else to perform my song, so it's gonna be a robbery. You ain't gotta call me your boo, just as bad as you want.
I didn't even know Mercedes was coming because, you know, I would have made sure she got in there,
Right.
but
Yeah.
I done bumped head with people behind Mercedes. I went on Breakfast Club.
Yep. I remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
With
So
Charlamagne.
We never saw that, and I always wanted to see that because she had a fat ass.
Yeah, see that, bro. Hold up, man. Don't talk about Mercedes.
Oh,
like
my bad.
that.
I ain't know she
Yeah, it's
family.
so disrespectful.
Mercedes is she a female.
Oh,
She
my
ain't-
fault.
she ain't
Yeah,
like-
you're
know
right.
what I'm saying?
But she did look good on that cover, though.
Yeah, she look good. That's your opinion.
I wanted her to be there. She should have been on stage with us.
Yeah,
but
Yeah. that's a fact.
I didn't know she was
Yeah.
there.
No, that's
you know?
a fact. That's
so
a
somebody say she flew out there. You know, I would have flew out there.
Yeah.
Right. That serious. Like, look,
Yeah.
you want to come here?
Yeah.
The lack of communication. Like, we got to be able to communicate, and I
Yeah.
think that goes in every family, and that's where you get the conflict. Think about it. Even the thing with Mercedes.
Y'all can expect a lawsuit.
That's crazy.
You know, I graduated school. I didn't drop out of that. I still went to school, got good grades. The ladies loved me, man. Your mom really caught her one. You know what I'm saying? The ladies love me. I'm having it on. You know, I'm putting that. Hey, Lo, you know I'm putting that shit on when I'm going to high school now. Y'all, that's another thing. Y'all wear uniforms. That is such a easy, like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't had no killer. All right, let's go. All right. Our guest is here, Jermaine.
Oh my God.
Jermaine.
All right, let's get into this Max B. All right. So
Taking a look at this list of topics, we're definitely going to have to figure out how to get this monitor closer at some point because it is very tiny.
Bigger TV.
Yeah, or just like the TV could be closer. It's very far away. It's not that way. Yeah.
Nah, you need a big one, man, because then you're going to take up the little walk space back there.
Yeah, I mean, or basically,
he didn't know what this being questioned about. He said did they ask who's your girlfriend?
It's like clockwork. Yo, as soon as I posted these free. Whack 100 sends me like 5 documents and sends me a court case, and he says, Max B is all rat.
How y'all feel about Max B snitching? For the people that don't even know Max B, they pretend that you do. For the people that don't even know what he snitched about, just pretend that he did, right? Just in general, rappers and snitching, because this has been a big thing. Me, myself, personally, I personally think damn near everybody's 90% of people snitch, right? Yeah, I just believe 90% of people snitch. And what you got to believe, what you got to know is when you get caught in these things and you go to jail, people expect for you to walk in there and be like, no, fuck that. I'm a G. I ain't saying nothing. I talk to my lawyer and not say nothing, not sign nothing, not agree to nothing. Just sit down and take your time. Lay on your stomach. Even if it's a traffic ticket and they say, hey, you ain't gonna never get out of this jail until you sign this saying you guilty for this traffic ticket. No, they want you to stay in jail forever. Fuck that shit. You a gangster.
Here's his work. Bruh! Yo, bruv! That's Max Bigelfeld! Yo, that's the Silver Surfer! Stop! Could we get one? Could we get one, bro? As soon as I post it to my Instagram, my phone lights up immediately. Yo, Ack, he all right. Here's all his work. Nah, bro! Bro!
I want to know how people feel about that. I mean, I don't care. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't care about nobody snitching, bro. It ain't like you're gonna do a crime with them. I like the music. I didn't care nothing about Gunna snitching. I didn't care about Thug snitching. I didn't care about none of that, man. I just listen to these folk music. I'm not going out to do no crimes with these people. They never snitched on me. I just want to hear the music, bro. I think people, especially fans, we get too invested with shit that ain't got nothing to do with us. Like, I mean, you act like Young Thug snitched on you. So you act like Gunna snitched on you. Max B never snitched on me. So I can care less if he snitched or not. I just like the music.
Come on! So now, I gotta ask y'all a question, chat. Should I just ignore it? Because really, nobody cares. Right? We don't really care. And I did watch the 1090 Jake video today, too. And I think 1090 Jake said the opposite. But like, well, he's not like my friend, but like, am I L-Mans for leaning into the drama if I call Wack? Or should I just be happy he's out?
L-Mans is hilarious.
Wack didn't give it 24 hours.
Are you an L-Mans?
Wack didn't give it 24 hours.
Okay, to be fair, Wack has said all this previously.
Wack always exposing niggas for snitching, bro. Like, every single time, man. We living in a time, man. This ain't like we living in a time to where we try to connect two different things. We take the streets and we take the industry or whatever we is, and we try to connect those. We try to connect those things. We still want to be in the industry, but be street adjacent. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Either you're gonna be for the street or you're gonna be a rapper. Simple as that. There is no in between. This happy medium y'all trying to make. No, there is no medium between those two. Either you're gonna be on the street or you're not. That's just how that works. It ain't no other way around it.
On Clubhouse and on the podcast with me, it does kind of feel like it's an edge case. If anything, it's not like definitive 6ix9ine style snitching, and it also just feels like so many people in the rap media are just aware of the fact that it doesn't look that great to be the first person jumping out the window to throw a beloved rapper under the bus. I know for me, it's like, if I don't talk about Max B allegedly snitching, then maybe I could get an interview with Max B. If I talk about it, definitely for sure I'm not.
Well, how it was explained to me yesterday, it sounded like a wobbler, but that's why I have to get more. Did he introduce her to the case? If it wasn't for him, would they have known she was involved or not? I think that's kind of the like your girlfriend. Who your girlfriend? So and so, like she stripped. That's what I heard.
It was something like that.
But that's the girl that set it up.
All right, let's get into
I mean, okay.
I think he could have did like unknowingly said some shit he wasn't supposed to say.
Right.
I know I'm jumping from thing to thing, man. I'm trying to cover up. I'm just trying.
I feel very welcome in Norway. People are
trying to get into the mood of getting up, getting early, and getting on these lives or whatnot. Okay, so this about some nigga in Norway.
very welcoming. I feel like it's my home. Yeah, I can ta vanlig. Yeah. I like the weather. I like the snow. I like the cold. I like the darkness. I like the northern lights. Svart Viking, you know, I'm a black Viking. Tur fisk, dried fish, upon first try is not very good. But you just have to give it time. I sat in a prison cell, 6x9 cell for 5 years of my life. I wanted to see the world too. I just bet on myself and went for it all. My name is Robert E. Yarber. I'm 41 years old. I'm a bartender, bar
This nigga name is Robert E. Arbor.
manager in Tromsø, Norway,
Yo.
which is 220 miles above the Arctic Circle. Remember, I'm a bar manager. I'm at Havblik Hotel. It's a hotel and cafe. It's a really nice bar. It just looks very regal when you come in.
Right.
A typical day in my life looks like going to work. I try to stay in shape, go to the gym. I meet friends, you know, it might be go to a cafe.
If y'all could like the video, please. Somebody, anybody. I ain't got no like at all. Can I just get one, please? Just one. I don't liking the shit my damn self.
Have a chai latte. If people are visiting, my family might be in town. I might do some touristy things. Urge. It was actually made by Coca-Cola for Norway, and then in the States they called it Surge. Very popular in Norway.
Where y'all get served?
Tromsø is also known as the Paris of the North. It's becoming more and more a tourist town. You have foreigners, you have tourists, you have the University of Tromsø, so you have students. You know, there's a McDonald's here, the world's northernmost McDonald's. Being so far above the Arctic Circle, it gets very cold in Tromsø. We have 24-hour sunlight, the midnight sun in the summer. We have the polar night in the winter. We have the northern lights in the winter from September to March. The cold, it could be -10, -15, -20. But as they say in Norwegian, there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing.
Hej, jeg heter Robert. Velkommen til mitt hjem. Kom.
My rent is 9,900 kroner a month. It's roughly around $1,000 a month. I pay more of a premium in order to have my own place. As a result, I don't always have a ton of extra money to spend.
This is my home. It's very cozy. This is my cozy kitchen. One of the cool things about Norway is Scandinavian architecture. It always seems to maximize your space and give you the most of what you have. So then we have my bedroom, which is not very big, but it's big enough for me. I'm actually not quite sure how they got the bed in there. Probably can never come out. So this is my bathroom. One cool thing is that I never lived in a house with heated bathroom floors until Norway. This is very standard in Norway.
In America, it took a lot of money management training to figure out how to get paid once a month and to be able to pay all my bills and to still have food and money coming at the end of the month. I pay, 32 to 34% taxes, as does everybody else. And depending on how much money you make, you could pay up to 50% taxes. But that tax money goes to work by paying for surgeries when you need it, paying for medication, paying for rides to the hospital and back, sick leave. It just shows that it's a country that really cares about its people. And
so they taxes go like to medical, just like Canada. Canada got free medical. It's not really free. They pay taxes and they're able to go and get free medical, wherever. So
isn't trying to use everything.
Can somebody please hit the like? Can somebody please hit the like? Can you like the video? Anybody? Anybody? All right, let's keep moving.
To make money. Sometimes services are required and those services just require money. Everything doesn't need to earn money back, if that makes sense. I don't have any savings. I'm kind of a live by the moment guy. I should be having a savings, and maybe it's this trauma from being in prison for so long and just wanting to see the world. I've now traveled to 44 countries. I spend my money on traveling. Get in the car and drive away. This is my best friend at the time. It's my roommate. And he's still in there all by himself with nobody to help him. So I open up my trunk. I'm in co-ed softball league. I got 2 baseball bats. My 21-year-old mind is like, you know what? Grab both of these baseball bats. I'm gonna run in this house. I'm gonna save him. I'm gonna be the hero. They called the cops on us. Then I went to prison. I went to the Oregon State Penitentiary, which is the only maximum security prison in the state of Oregon. I did 4 years there. When I got out and I was trying to get a job, I couldn't get a job. So I tried for all the jobs I wanted to get, couldn't get those. Tried for all the jobs I didn't want, couldn't get those. And then I end up selling cocaine for a couple years. Then I get caught up again for that. Now I'm getting delivery of cocaine, possession of cocaine.
Okay, so he beat a nigga with a bat, got caught selling coke, and now he lives in Norway.
And the judge, she gave me 18 months, which with good time was 14 months. I got out for the last time in March of 2010 and swim in the Mediterranean, check out the Dead Sea. I wanted to see all that stuff with my eyes. I didn't want to watch it on TV. I wanted to see it in person. To get a skilled worker visa in Norway, you have to show that you have skills. And it's very difficult to get one as a bartender. I went to European Bartender School. I took their course. I did a whole bunch of different courses. And, you know, I had a lot of certifications from the best #1 bartender school in the whole world to show that I was very skilled at what I do. I'm preparing to take my Norskprøve, which is the Norwegian language test and social studies test, so that I can become a permanent resident. I live in Norway. I'm committed to one day speaking everything in Norwegian. Living in Norway long term is the ultimate goal. When I came here, I wanted to become a permanent resident. I wanted to become a citizen. That's always been the goal, to be able to have the next line of my family be half Norwegian citizens, half American citizens, to give them the luxury and freedom to be able to travel and work all over the United States and its territories and all over Europe. I would like to get my Norwegian driver's license, so I would be able to drive all around Europe. So that's a goal. Other than that, I guess I would like to buy a flat one day. We need 20%.
Man, dude is insane, man. That nigga want to stay in. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with staying in Norway, I guess, but.
This man created the most unique and beautiful table in the world using just a few pieces of wood. In the center, he placed a mirror, and around.
I ain't gonna lie, I love me a strict ass nigga. Like, show me you don't play that shit. Show me you ain't tolerating none of this bullshit. Make me listen. Like, I be needing a little bit of discipline sometimes. Cause I don't know how to listen. So yeah, show me you don't play that shit.
Punch that bitch in her face. That's what she want, bruh. Grab her by her neck, you take your fist, and you knock that bitch shit loose. She'll love it.
And that right there is all you need to know about bitches.
I ain't gonna lie, I love me.
You know that it's illegal to open up other people's mail.
You know I don't give a damn.
No, maybe call the police on you.
There go the police right there. You my child. I can open up your mail if I want. See, he just tried it.
You know that it's illegal to.
That's crazy. Jim Jones.
Who is that just walked in? These two guys look a little tipsy. I need to watch them. Where's the exit? It's getting a little crowded in here. I need to be careful. Who is that just walked in?
Sir, you can't eat this every day, Leland.
Ooh. Steak.
Three, 2, 1, go. Wait, how long? 15 seconds. You got 5?
I don't hate him.
Hold up.
I don't hate him, but damn, dog, that's how you feel. I feel as though you owe me a conversation.
Right.
That's it. You too big to talk to me?
Yeah.
You ate my mom oxtails, nigga.
Oh, shit.
I don't hate him, but damn, dog, that's how.
Damn, Jay.
What I think so? Ooh.
Show me.
Talk to me, baby. There you go.
Tell me about it, Mike.
I'm on a body roll.
I needed a body roll. The last 5 years ago. Okay.
On a different level.
Hey, listen, that's the second time you did something with my titties. You do it the third time, I start thinking something about you.
Oh, shit.
Bryson! Bryson!
Oh no! Did he catch it with it? Oh no! Oh no!
What I've learned is that the more that I please my father, and that's the blueprint to pleasing my.
We gonna keep it moving. I don't know what that was.
My daughter, I can't find her.
What's going on? You was just reading a book.
She's in that forest over there, and you definitely need to find her, or I can't give you this demon armor for your next journey. And it's very hard.
You can't just give it to me real fast.
No, I can't. Go find my daughter, please.
Why did you leave your daughter in the forest, bro?
I had no other choice. Please, go find her.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Damn.
This man do not care about his daughter.
Did you find her? Oh, wow, my baby. Oh, thank you. May the gods bless.
That is one of them songs that's just perfect.
It is.
That made me think about Ninth Wonder the other day. He was on Twitter, and he declared the greatest rap song of all time is Pete Rock, CL Smooth. They reminisce over you.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that pick. He said, like, argue amongst yourself. Like he was anticipating the argument.
Yeah.
And I was like, it would not have been my choice. but it's not my choice. Like I don't know. I would have probably said I might have said Juicy. There's about 3 that are in the mix for me, but that would have been one of them.
That's always in the top 3 for me. So anybody,
I don't know what that is. I didn't pay attention no more. All right, I got to get up this morning. You know what? I need to start getting up earlier today. Like I said, I just started getting up and doing these morning things yesterday. Yesterday I started late. Today I started earlier than I started yesterday. But like I said, I got to get better. I want to be able to get up every morning, at least 5 mornings a week if I could. So I'm just trying to figure it out, man. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm gonna get better at it as time go. I think I'm about to get out of here for today. All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure y'all hit the likes, man. Subscribe. No Emotional Podcast Moment. And paper.